So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rice. And here's Saka. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are already... Ruben Neves! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Konsa gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Palmer. Really fierce, close defending. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shakes to shoot. Oh my word, that is quite something. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. He can run onto that. Gehi cuts out the pass. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. England were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Lewis Skelly. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Foden. Bellingham! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Palmer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Yehi for Rice. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Lewis Skelly for Rice. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Saka. Rice. And he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Messi. Rivaldo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
898.
Lewis Skelly.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rice. Foden. Bellingham. Kane. Now it's Saka. Oh, he's got a shot at goal! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yehi. And Lewis Skelly. Now it's Eze. Foden. Lewis Skelly. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yehi gets over and intercepts. Menu. Bellingham. The final seconds now. He might be in here. Now the finish. Foden. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to...
He's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Romero gets it away. Referee's given a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Paul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rivaldo. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Looking here to chip it through. That looks a cracking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Corner number 2 then. Tagliafico can get it clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Romero. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alvarez looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tagliafico. Here it is, crossed it. Big header! And the ball's come loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He has found the way through. He's through, it's 1-0, it's Neymar! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To our better stadium fund.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Alvarez. Martinez! Just off target.
Martinez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And he's taking no chances there. Otamendi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Barcelona with this two-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Romero. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through. Neymar!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Fernandez. Romero for De Paul. And here's Messi. And here's Neymar. Has a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Number 9, Alvarez. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Gonzalez.
Molina. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister. For De Paul. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. He's played him through. Neymar. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
Number 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Played towards the other side.
Coming on the field is
And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Oh, important interception. shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Martinez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Palacios. Neymar. Lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Messi. And Messi! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And now I'd just
Neymar
like to read
claiming
out
the
our
man of the
fan
match
club
award,
members who are celebrating
and there
their
is... Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Neymar. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Van Dijk.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And here's Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And here's Neymar. Saka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And the shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 33 minutes is number 9, Bellingham.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, can he get onto this? Havertz. And it's Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thinks one through. Oh, perfectly measured. It's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Partey. Saliba. Now Timber. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, played right into his path. Bellingham has a go! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Odegaard. Kvaratskhelia. Bellingham being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Gabriel. Martinelli. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham. Played back in. Saka is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Martinelli. Yamal. Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now the hit! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
The goal scorer after 79 minutes is...
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 49.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A case now of complete control. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Odegaard. Coming on the field is number 19, Trossard.
Saliba, Timber. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Trossard, Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball, and he hits one! And he hits the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Time added on, 4 minutes. Played out to the left flank. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Bellingham just could not help himself, could he? Three
And now,
goals
the
to his
moment
name.
we've all been waiting for. It's time
So
to
there it
announce
is.
today's
What
man
struck you
of the
most about that?
match.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes all
and
around
welcome
us,
to today's
nigh on
match.
perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Brooks. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too.
Up he goes! It's in! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bournemouth finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Adams. Kluivert proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a hit! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham with the delivery. Liverpool have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Kluivert. Brooks. Even Nielsen! They've scored! Eva Nielsen is in third place in the scoring charts. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Brooks chasing after it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kluivert. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way past. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yamal. Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Modric. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Kluivert.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's a
added
good
time.
block, but at the expense of a corner. Punched away. And he's played it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Now this has a goal! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. Tavernier. And here's Eva Nielsen. Now it's Brooks. Modric. Now it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And claimed it back swiftly. Eva Nielsen. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat. Kvaratskhelia! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Kluivert.
The attendance for this match was
Brooks.
71,649.
Now it's Adams. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And the ball is out of play.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent. Passing nice and neat. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Tavernier. Semenyo. Now Kerkez. Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball. Kvaratskhelia! And somehow he kept it out.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Substitution in progress.
Bournemouth choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some...
And the header! And again! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The goal scorer after 84 minutes is number 9, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Semenyo. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kluivert. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, it didn't look good for a
added time.
while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
A fine win for our
Neymar
boys.
claiming the
This
man
is
of the
just
match
what we
award,
like to see.
and there is very little... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Aspas. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with...
Great hit! Goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Minutes is number 8.
Vigo gain their reward with an early goal. Ruben Neves. Neymar. That is lovely. And the cutback.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Messi. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Minutes is number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk. Now Boy. Van Dijk. Now Boy. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He likes Moriba. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chooses to go cross-field, pass somewhat off target. Iago Aspas. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vigo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Kane put it away!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Bruno Fernandes. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. He's Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Bui. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
71,898.
Yamal. That's Ruben Neves. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Messi. Neymar. That's really well cleared. That's the throw. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ruben Neves under intense pressure.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Oh, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And the shot! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Pete.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
We are glad to inform you
Messi
that
taking
today's
in the
match day
accolades,
programme
having
are
been
available
named
from
man of the
stands
match,
located by
and
the gates.
deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly reclaimed. Neymar wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in. This is promising. He's had a shot! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's a sharp pass. But here's Messi. And he's on his way! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, this looks sharp. Gets a good foot in there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's really well cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now he's off and running. Alger deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just...
Shot a goal! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking here to chip it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple
There will be 3
miscalculation.
minutes
No
added
more,
time.
no less.
Messi. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona
And a
have
quick
been
reminder
more or
today,
less
everybody,
perfect,
to
I
make
would
sure
say.
to put
Their
any
manager's
data in
all
the bins
smiles, and
provided.
he's got
Thank
every
you
reason
for
to
your
be.
cooperation.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rivaldo. For Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Neymar! In with the challenge. Yamal. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Good reason for optimism here. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
The attendance for this
Quarter of an
match
hour
was
into the second half.
71,550.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Chance here to counter. Defending was strong and firm. Yamal. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Rivaldo. He is through here. There's the hit. He scored. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 4.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Yamal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
Rivaldo. And here's Neymar. Great position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Boy. A real chance! No, that's just wide. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.